Latest news: a shocking increase in Social Security benefits in the U.S. Welcome to another episode of Shuba Español TV. Today, we bring you shocking and long-awaited news that will undoubtedly make millions of Americans happy. In an unexpected turn of events, the President of the United States, Donald Trump, has ordered a significant increase in Social Security benefits, benefiting more than 70 million people across the country. This increase is one of the most important promises that the president had made during his campaign, and today, at last, he is fulfilling it. This increase will apply to benefits received by seniors, retirees, the disabled, and those who are part of programs such as Medicare. What does this increase mean for Social Security recipients? More than 70 million people in the United States receive retirement checks, disability pensions, and other benefits linked to Social Security. For many, these payments are their main source of income, so an increase is welcome news. This increase is especially relevant given the difficult economic context that the country is going through, where inflation and the high cost of living have hit the most vulnerable, such as retirees and people with disabilities, hard. This huge increase in benefits has a direct impact on the people who need it most, improving their quality of life and helping them better cope with daily costs. It is a gesture that, although expected by many, is undoubtedly a relief for the beneficiaries, who will be able to count on more money to cover their basic needs. Donald Trump's promise fulfilled. Throughout his political career, Donald Trump has been a staunch supporter of the Social Security and Medicare programs, and one of his key campaign promises was to improve these benefits. For years, Social Security beneficiaries have been dealing with marginal increases that have not been enough to offset the rising cost of living. However, today, with President Trump's order, it appears that the landscape has changed for the better. The White House, in its official statement, has made it clear that this increase in Social Security benefits will be one of the largest in recent history. From now on, people who depend on these payments will receive a substantial increase in their checks, which is an important step towards social justice for all those who have been part of this system for so many years. How will this increase be financed? One of the main concerns that arose when the news broke was how this increase in Social Security benefits would be financed. Many wondered if the government had enough funds to deal with this measure. The answer came with a surprising solution that has been proposed by the president and has already begun to take shape in Congress. The key is to eliminate the federal taxes currently levied on Social Security benefits. This measure will allow more of the money that beneficiaries receive to stay in their pockets. This approach is an innovative strategy that experts say could be the key to significantly increasing benefits, without jeopardizing the sustainability of the system. The bill being considered in Congress is called the Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act. This bill has broad bipartisan support, which increases the likelihood that it will pass quickly. If enacted, millions of people would see a significant reduction in the taxes they must pay on their Social Security checks, which in turn would allow them to have more money each month. The details of the bill: according to what has been communicated from the White House, the bill aims to eliminate all federal taxes on Social Security benefits. Currently, many people who receive these benefits must pay federal taxes on them, which reduces the amount of money they actually receive. Eliminating these taxes would mean that instead of having to pay the government, people could put that money toward their daily needs, such as food, health care, and other essential expenses. Experts say this would be one of the largest increases Social Security beneficiaries have received in decades. This increase would not only benefit retirees, but also disabled people, veterans, and others who rely on this economic support system. For many of them, Social Security is the only means of survival, so any increase in these benefits is a significant victory. Economic and social impact of the law eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits would have a very positive effect on the personal finances of millions of Americans. According to economists' calculations, the tax reduction could represent a significant savings for those who receive these benefits. For many people, this increase would be a relief, as they would be able to allocate more money to cover the high costs of living, especially in areas such as health care, housing, and food. The measure also has a strong social equity component. Experts see the elimination of these taxes as a form of economic justice for seniors and other vulnerable groups. For years, these citizens have had to deal with the weight of inflation and high living costs, while their benefits remain stagnant. Now, with this change, they will be able to experience an improvement in their quality of life, which is crucial at a time when so many people are struggling to make ends meet. Bipartisan approval. One of the most notable aspects of this bill is the bipartisan support it has received. Despite the political tensions that characterize the U.S. political scene, the bill has managed to gain support from both Republicans and Democrats. This cross-partisan support reflects a widespread consensus on the importance of improving Social Security benefits, especially in times of economic crisis. This consensus has been possible because both Republicans and Democrats have recognized the need to guarantee a decent life for the millions of Americans who depend on these programs. If the bill is approved, seniors and other Social Security beneficiaries would see a significant change in their economic situation, which would be an important step toward a more just and equitable system. What's coming in Congress? The bill has begun to be discussed in both chambers of Congress. While Republicans hold a majority in the House of Representatives and the Senate, Democrats have also shown a strong interest in passing this measure. This has created an atmosphere of cooperation in which both parties are working together to find an agreement and ensure that the bill is passed as soon as possible. Against this backdrop, the White House has made it clear that eliminating federal taxes on Social Security benefits is a priority for the president. President Trump has called on congressional leaders to act quickly to pass this law, saying that this is a critical step toward improving the quality of life for Social Security beneficiaries. If all goes according to plan, beneficiaries will begin to see the effects of this increase in the near future. Conclusion: a step towards social justice. The increase in Social Security benefits is great news for millions of people in the United States. Eliminating federal taxes on these benefits represents an important step towards social justice, allowing the most vulnerable in society to live a more dignified life. Although there is still work to be done, this is a significant step forward that makes a real difference in the lives of beneficiaries. At Shuba Español TV, we are pleased to share this news with you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the like button and activate the bell to stay up to date with the latest news that affects everyone. Thank you for being part of our community, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video with more important information for everyone. See you soon on Shuba Español TV.